Good afternoon and welcome to Buchanan Field at Gonzaga College High School for this matchup between the Gonzaga Eagles and the O'Connell Knights. My name is Faisal Baitis, class of 2023, and I'm here with Jackson Brewer, class of 2024. Jackson, what do you think are the main storylines to watch?
Well, Faisal, I think the main storylines to watch in this match is the physical battle between two good teams in the DMV. Bishop O'Connell is coming off a two-game win streak, beating Ireton and St. John's, so they clearly have a lot of momentum going into this match. Gonzaga in their last two results has two ties against Nichols from New York and McNamara, so it's going to be a physical battle, and we'll see who comes out on top.
Right, and in that Nichols game, Gonzaga came from two behind, scored 2 goals in the last 15 minutes, so this will be a really, really good game to watch.
It's also important for Gonzaga to build some momentum going into playoffs coming up soon. This is their second to last regular season match before playoffs. They have one more against St. John's, which is going to be a great match between two great teams. And it will be interesting to see how Gonzaga comes out here, knowing they only have two games left in the regular season.
Right, and what happened in the O'Connell versus St. John's game?
Well, St. John's lost to O'Connell, so O'Connell will clearly be coming in very high after beating one of the best teams in the DMV and a great team in the country. Even O'Connell has struggled at some points in the season, but recently they've been very good. So let's see how they come out against Gonzaga.
Right, I agree. How do you think the offenses will play out in this game?
Well, both teams have a lot of talent up front, especially Gonzaga with Simon Armstrong being their leading scorer. It'll be interesting to see if he can put one or two away and get Gonzaga the victory here.
Right, and Gonzaga, of course, missing their Virginia Tech commit Ben Fisher. He's been injured and he's going to be out for the rest of the season, so it's been interesting to see how Gonzaga has been like fixing their formation and fixing their team without Mr. Fisher.
Yes, that's certainly a big loss for the Eagles, but this Gonzaga team has a lot of depth, so we'll see who can come in and play well.
Right, right. Gonzaga has a lot of strength on the bench for sure.
Another strength for Gonzaga is their goalkeeping. They have two great junior goalkeepers, Tommy McKinnon and Oliver Wang. Both have two shutouts this season, so they're clearly very talented, and we'll see if they can make some big saves and propel Gonzaga to victory.
Right, and all the defense can't, I mean, all the credit can't all go to the goalkeeper. How's the Gonzaga defense been?
The Gonzaga plays a four-back line, and they play a lot of long balls to the outsides, which worked very well in last week's matchup against Carroll. Let's see. It will be interesting to see if they can do something similar today.
And the Gonzaga lineups are coming out right now. They're taking their team photo. Who from the defense has been standout for Gonzaga? Stephen Gately, the junior, has been very consistent throughout the season. And senior center back Brendan Pauline has netted 5 goals and has 2 assists. What happened last week or last game that made him so that, what did he do last game that really propelled the team forward?
Well, Brendan Pauline was a hero on Monday against McNamara with a big goal to get the tie in the game. We'll see if he can come up big again against this talented O'Connell team.
Right, right. The game's about to start, and let's see how it plays out. It looks like O'Connell will be playing maybe a 4-3-3. What are you thinking?
It looks like they have one deep center back, but this just could be. We'll see how it looks when the game starts because they still could be chatting.
Right, right.
It looks like they could have one sweeper, as there's not really an equal center back, but he's starting to move up. So
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see
it could
how
be
the formation plays out.
could be a 4-back set, could be a 3-back set. We'll see.
You know, Gonzaga loves the 4-3-3, of course, the 4-4-2.
Yes, and it's very effective most of the time. The 4-3-3,
Right.
as the outside backs can get down the wing and make things happen.
And the speed for the wingers, of course, too.
O'Connell looks to be also playing a 4-back set, and we'll get this game started.
Here we're off. Okay, right now it looks a little scrappy. A lot of balls. The ball still hasn't been settled yet, but the game just started.
Maybe a bit of nerves at the start of the game.
Of course, yeah. O'Connell just gave the ball up. Looks like Gonzaga will be playing some possession, swinging out of the back.
Very important for them to do this game, establish possession against this O'Connell team.
Right.
If Gonzaga lets O'Connell dominate the game possession-wise, it will be a tough game for them.
And we just saw a long ball from Oliver Wang. Oliver Wang's one of his biggest strengths is his distribution out of the back, his long balls, his punts. So we'll see how effective those can be this game. Looks like a foul on Gonzaga. It looks more like O'Connell's running a 3 in the back.
Yes, they're really letting their outside backs push up a little bit, and they're trying to play this long ball as we see here. Which, if they can make this work against this talented back line of Gonzaga's, they'll have a lot of success this game.
Right. Oh, and it looks like number 10 Campbell McVie is making his start. This is potentially one of his first starts, so we'll see how he steps up.
As you were saying, Oliver Wang with the great long ball really gets the attack started for Gonzaga.
Right, and he looked for senior striker Simon Armstrong. Stephen Gailey with the pass. Looks like Gonzaga's doing some possession right now.
Great play by the O'Connell defender there. Really knew where his mark was and cut off the pass to him.
Right. How do you think the transitions from defense to offense are going to play out in this game?
Well, what we're seeing early in this game is both teams want to go fast. Gonzaga's trying to use their keeper, Oliver Wang, to play some long balls and get the attack started, while O'Connell's trying to move it around in the back a little bit and get some hooked balls into their strikers.
Right, and it looks like O'Connell's pressing high, so we'll see how the Gonzaga defense can handle the pressure.
That's a great challenge in the back to win the ball with the head and get it back into O'Connell's side of the field.
Right. Ooh, looks like, a dangerous long ball from O'Connell. Good save from Oliver Wang.
Great move there from O'Connell. Really got the ball to their quick striker, beat a man, and got a shot on goal. Good start for them in this game.
It seemed a little easy from the Gonzaga defense to let that ball go through. Junior left back number 5, Kieran Mulcahy, has been very consistent throughout the season. Looks like a little push, and Gonzaga got the ball back. Great start from O'Connell.
Yep, both teams have been trying to play those long balls, but O'Connell's had a bit more success so far.
Right. Another call from the ref. It seems like this ref will be calling the game pretty softly. Call a lot of the fouls he sees. We'll see how that plays out.
Great catch there from Oliver Wang.
O'Connell's already been challenging Oliver Wang a lot. Looks like another long punt from Oliver Wang. Leo, again a junior, has been very consistent throughout the season. Again, showing his creativity and his ball control. Tried to switch the ball, but it was a soft pass on the ground, so O'Connell intercepted, and very nice little long ball.
Great play by the back there. Clear the ball. Allow Gonzaga to reset in the back and be more prepared to stop the incoming O'Connell attack.
Right.
Great challenge there in the air.
Good clearance, good clearance. Oh, and Gonzaga's off. Simon Armstrong showing his physicality and his pace, but O'Connell keeper catches it pretty easily. Looks like a long punt from the O'Connell keeper.
O'Connell has shown this season to be a very streaky team. They win or lose a lot of games in a row. As before their 2-game winning streak, they lost 3 games in a row to schools like the Heights and DeMatha. So we'll see what we'll see what O'Connell shows up today. The O'Connell that has shown they're capable of beating teams like St. John's, or the O'Connell team that has lost a couple games so far this season.
Right, they're a big momentum team. Senior Brendan Pauline.
Great win there.
Great physicality shown. Good cross, Leo. Leo with attempted the long header from outside the box, but he probably should have brought it down.
Good idea there to try to get it to Simon Armstrong.
Right.
For a quick shot, but keeper saved it nicely.
Gonzaga with the ball down the wing, attempted a cross. It was blocked. O'Connell on the counter. O'Connell loses it out wide. A key player to watch for O'Connell is number 8. He has 7 goals this season, and he's been integral, or he's been really important to the O'Connell attack.
Good idea by Gonzaga, but just out of bounds for their throw. It's a great throw there.
Brendan failed to clear it and just booted it out. Oh, never mind. Good step from Leo. Oh, but the foul was called.
That's 3 fouls, so 3 calls so far on Gonzaga early in this game.
Right, we can already see that the ref is calling it pretty soft.
Gonzaga will probably need to clean it up if they want to get more counterattacks.
Right, what have we seen from Gonzaga so far?
Well, Gonzaga's back line has calmed down after a little bit of a shaky start with a quick shot on Oliver Wang. But we'll see how they can defend this important free kick.
Good cross. But Gonzaga gets it out from the back after some bounces in the box.
Dangerous ball there. You want to clear that earlier for Gonzaga.
Senior with the through ball. Simon with the through ball. Number 10, Campbell.
Great step.
Gonzaga's through. Good shot. Oh! What a finish! What a finish! What a finish! Off the post and in. Perfect placement.
That was one of the best goals we've ever seen at Buchanan Field. Oh my goodness. That's just
Senior Aiden Rafferty with the banger.
That's just the demoralizer for an O'Connell team that has played well so far this game. And then you get one of those scored on you, and it just hurts the momentum.
Right, and that might have been Gonzaga's first shot on goal. What a perfect finesse, perfect placement from the senior.
30 minutes left in the first half. It is 1-0 Gonzaga.
That was exactly what Gonzaga needed. How do you think O'Connell's going to bounce back from such a goal?
Well, they've played well so far this game, but we'll see how they can respond after this game. We'll really see the character of this team after giving up a crazy goal like that.
Right, there wasn't much the keeper could do there.
Yeah, really. That's just like a inch perfect shot.
Good ball from Leo. Can Gonzaga go 2 up? Oh, never mind.
You saw in the goal, Faisal, it bounced like basically across the line. It was literally inch perfect.
And not only that, it was off the post and in.
Craziness.
Keeper could do absolutely nothing about it.
Gonzaga has looked to gain a little bit of a momentum after that great goal, and they're really trying to keep the ball on O'Connell's side of the field and pressure them heavily.
Right, now all the pressure's on the Gonzaga defense. Let's see how well they can hold up and try to keep this lead. Looks like O'Connell gave up possession. Maybe now Gonzaga could try to hold the ball and keep some of the possession.
That'd be really great for them. Tire out this O'Connell team so they're tired and their momentum is demoralized after that great goal.
Right, exactly. We've seen throughout the season that Gonzaga can definitely hold the ball really well and keep the possession.
It's a great ball there from Oliver Wang.
Looks like now Gonzaga has the ball on the O'Connell side of the field. Crazy switch up. First 5 minutes, it looked like O'Connell had the game.
Yeah, but that's what soccer is. A quick goal can give you all the momentum, and let's see if Gonzaga can capitalize on it and score another one.
Pass back from Leo. Ooh. A little dangerous. There was no one from Gonzaga there, but O'Connell didn't really have anyone up to challenge that ball. Ooh, great ball. Can he go 2 for 2? Ooh. He attempted to cross it, but looked like it went over everyone's head. Let's see if they can save it. How do you think O'Connell can bounce back from not only the goal, but now it looks like Gonzaga's all the possession? Oh! Easy giveaway from the O'Connell defender. Ooh! O'Connell.
Good opportunity.
Easy give up from the back, and Junior Leo capitalized on it, but he couldn't put the ball away.
Well, what O'Connell has to do to get back in this game, they have to avoid silly mistakes like that, just giving Gonzaga chances. These Gonzaga strikers are very talented, and if you give them enough chances like that, they'll put a couple of them away.
Right.
O'Connell has to keep getting it to their quick strikers and letting them try to beat the Gonzaga defenders with pace and combinations. That's how they're going to win this game.
Ooh, speaking of using their pace, O'Connell down the left was sprinting down the line, and they put a pretty dangerous cross in the box, but Gonzaga cleared it. Oh, another easy give up.
Yeah, even though that one doesn't hurt as much because it's on Gonzaga's side of the field, you still have to avoid those.
Right.
Because you're going to give it up in the wrong spot, and Gonzaga's going to go all the way with it.
Right, because they're already playing against the momentum, playing against pressure, so easy give-ups like that can hurt the team.
That's a great play on that side.
Tried to recover from that pass, but couldn't get there in time. So it looks like O'Connell's going to be playing a lot of the long balls here.
Yeah, this O'Connell team is too talented to just let Gonzaga win this game this early. They'll definitely keep fighting.
Right. Oliver Wang again with the good long ball. But Junior Kieran could not get it to anyone.
That was a good try on the flick on the right side. If the strikers running.
Oh, good ball. Oh!
Goal line clearance. That's a great play by the defender.
O'Connell again showing that it's not going to be that easy to win. Dangerous ball, and it was a one-on-one, but Oliver Wang again with the showing how good he's been this season.
That might earn him. That might get him back some momentum. Who knows? They might be able to get back in the game because that was a great chance for them.
Right. It looked like Gonzaga had the momentum, and then one long ball, and the game was almost leveled.
even though Gonzaga has the lead, they are not playing perfect by any means. They're a bit sloppy with the ball, but they're having some success getting the ball up to their strikers. It's just all about the strikers and
Good team.
midfielders combining.
Right, right. Leo with a great turn, but couldn't get the ball to Campbell. Looks like O'Connell has the ball. Let's see how long they can keep it for.
Unlucky game so far for the O'Connell keeper. Really no chance on the first shot, but on every other opportunity, he's looked very good. He's been able to combine with the backs, played a couple long balls, punts have been good.
Right. You can't blame him at all for the first goal because that was just perfect.
Yep.
Good pass from Stephen Gately. Looks like a careless pass in the middle led to O'Connell having the ball, but Gonzaga deals with it.
The momentum has kind of like stabilized over the past
Right.
couple minutes. O'Connell's gotten some chances, and Gonzaga's lost some of the hype since their first goal. So it's gone back to being a more even match.
Right. It looks like both teams aren't really trying to keep hold of the possession. They just clear the ball to the other side and vice versa.
If we're talking chances, O'Connell has had two good chances so far this game compared to Gonzaga's one. It's arguable who's played better, even though Gonzaga has had the lead.
Right. And it wasn't like Gonzaga's chance was a team chance. It was just senior Aiden had it on his right, cutting in, and
Great individual effort.
exactly. Okay, O'Connell dribbling down the line, tried to play the ball in the middle. Really challenging the Gonzaga defense here.
What O'Connell has to do is they have to put some pressure on these Gonzaga backs, force them to make mistakes. Because if you don't put any pressure on these talented defenders, they're not going to make any mistakes, and you're never going to win this ball back.
Right, Stephen Gately and Brendan Pauline have been very consistent throughout the season. It's not going to be easy to break them. Looks like a long throw in from O'Connell. Dangerous throw, bouncing the box. Oh, but Leo clears it. Long shot. Oh, but it was blocked by junior Axel Chicas. Axel as well has been a very consistent, very important part of the Gonzaga soccer team.
One of the leading scorers this year. And he's only a junior.
Right.
He'll be a very key piece on the team next year.
Right. Actually, a lot of Gonzaga's best team, a lot of Gonzaga's best players this year are juniors, so it looks like Gonzaga's in good hands for next year. Looks like we're halfway through the first half, about 20 minutes left. $20 minutes left in the first half. Gonzaga 1, O'Connell 0. We're halfway done with the first half. Okay, it looks like O'Connell's going to be passing around the back, maybe try to swing it. Just try to break down this tough Gonzaga midfield and defense.
It's a great ball in, and it's going to result in a free kick for O'Connell. Another foul on Gonzaga. They have to stop giving away these fouls in this dangerous area.
Right.
Because we've seen O'Connell's been very good on set pieces. On two of them, the ball has bounced around the box in a dangerous area.
Right, and number 8 on O'Connell had the same exact position towards the beginning of the game, and he played a very dangerous ball, so we'll see if he can replicate it. Ball coming in. Ooh, Oliver Wang deals with it, but it was a little dangerous punch.
From that distance, the O'Connell shoot.
Good ball. Oh, that was close.
Great Great
Is
save.
that?
It looks to be
Oh, it
offsides
was
though.
offside. Wow, that was a very good ball from the O'Connell attack. Gonzaga kind of just let the O'Connell attackers make a dangerous run, and the player out wide had a lot of time to play that ball. So it's pretty lucky that he was offside.
With those longer free kicks, what the O'Connell shooter should be trying to do, he should be trying to play a good strike to make to force the keeper to make a save and hope he
Oh,
bobbles it a bit and allows one of the people running in to get a strike on net.
right. Gonzaga switched the ball from the left to the right, and the player out wide tried to send it in, but couldn't keep the ball in. So far, it's been a pretty even matchup. What do you think about it, Jackson?
Yeah, it's been very even. Gonzaga, of course, has the goal, but other than the goal, I'd say it's been a 50-50 match so far. O'Connell's had chances. I'd actually say O'Connell has had the fair share of chances, way more than Gonzaga so far, but of course, Gonzaga's strike was definitely phenomenal. And another foul on Gonzaga. Wow.
In the same exact position.
Right here, this is definitely too far for a shot on net with the keeper as talented as Oliver Wang in goal.
Right, but I mean, if this player plays a good cross, and who knows what will happen.
Yeah, want to get in that dangerous area, allow one of your good strikers to make a play.
Right. And honestly, you can even make an argument that O'Connell's been the better team.
I think they have in some ways. I think Gonzaga's playing a bit sloppy in certain ways. They've given up a lot of fouls. O'Connell's certainly made their fair share of mistakes as well. But the Gonzaga backline and goalkeeper are playing very well and keeping the ball out, especially on the set pieces.
Right, and another cross in, but wasn't too dangerous, kind of went straight to Oliver.
I think that's going to be a big talking point at halftime for the O'Connell coaches. How can we use these set pieces that Gonzaga is giving us and use them more effectively, hopefully get a goal on them?
Right. Yeah, I mean, Gonzaga has honestly only had one true chance, and that's been the strike from Aiden Rafferty. So we'll see if Gonzaga can create another chance and maybe put another one away, because they need to for this game to be comfortable for them. Good throw in to Simon. But he loses the ball. He didn't really have any options. But it's Gonzaga ball again.
Gonzaga right now needs to keep up the intensity and not let O'Connell even this game out.
Right, but I mean, honestly, I think the only way Gonzaga can stop the O'Connell momentum is if they put another goal away, because O'Connell is not looking to stop anytime soon.
Yeah, they're definitely playing very well. That's a great win there by the Gonzaga defender. Good win.
Yeah, I mean, Gonzaga's been keeping up the pressure.
That's what I was talking about, Faisal. If they can keep the pressure on the O'Connell backs and force them to make mistakes, Gonzaga should get some of this momentum back. Oh, that's a dangerous ball.
He tried to pass it back to Oliver Wang, but the O'Connell striker was on that.
Read it well.
I think all Gonzaga has to do is just eliminate those through balls, and then they should be fine, because that looks like O'Connell's only source of attack here. Good check from Simon. Oh, potential foul? No.
O'Connell has remained very disciplined so far this game. Haven't committed a foul yet.
Right.
Compared to Gonzaga's, it seems like 4 or 5 fouls they've committed so far. Some of them in dangerous areas. So.
But I will say about O'Connell, it looks like they've been playing really physical with senior striker Simon. So
They have.
who knows? I mean, maybe there should have been a foul, but the refs just didn't call it.
They definitely have the numerical advantage.
Oh, good pass, out wide.
You see, when they're dealing with Simon, they don't really have a man marking him necessarily.
Right.
They both kind of help out. They both kind of put their body into him.
Uh,
One's kind of at the back, one's kind of at the front, so they can always keep eyes on him and make sure he doesn't go for a through ball or anything like that.
right. No, I mean, honestly, I think all Gonzaga needs to do is just play Simon on a good through ball in, and then he should put it away. Because not only does he have the physicality, he has the pace.
Yes, he does.
Good win from Gonzaga, from Axel. Great combination out wide there. Nice little triangle. Oh. Okay. It looks like he almost gave up the ball, but here, oh, he almost recovered well with it, but Leo comes to the rescue. Leo just seems to be all over the field. How do you think the Gonzaga midfield has been this game?
The Gonzaga midfield has been pretty good. I think they need to combine with the strikers more, combine with Simon more, play him on a couple through balls. But other than that, they played pretty well so far this game.
Yeah, especially defensively, they've been. It almost seems like they've been box to box.
Yeah. The only mistake I can think of that they made so far this game is maybe the fouls.
Right.
But that's about it. It's
Looks like another
long throw
from O'Connell. Let's see. Dangerous. Oh.
It's a great win in the air by the center back.
O'Connell tried to hit it. Attacker tried to hit it from top of the box, but it was not really challenging. 13 minutes left in the first half. Gonzaga 1, O'Connell 0. Looks like another long ball from Oliver Wang. How do you think Oliver's been playing this game?
I think he's been playing phenomenally so far this game. His positioning's been great. Made a couple big saves. His through balls have been good. I think he's played great so far.
Right.
We have a substitution here for Gonzaga.
Oh, looks like Simon came off.
Simons came off.
But junior striker David Caballero is coming in.
Let's see if he can make a difference up front.
Right. In the game against Nichols, when he was subbed in the last 15 minutes, he won a penalty for Gonzaga that sparked the momentum that they needed to get another one back and tie the game 2-2.
Yeah, definitely. Any pair of fresh legs, especially David Caballero, is always nice. And that's another foul for Gonzaga. Wow. Really going to have to clean that up at halftime.
And it looks like 30 yards out. It looks like a pretty good place for a cross.
Right here, O'Connell should be trying to whip it in, try to make something happen in the box. It's a bit far for a first shot, but right here, you're just trying to make something happen, get it on net.
But from the past few crosses and long throw-ins, Gonzaga's been dealing with them really well, so we'll see if they can keep up that consistency. Again, not the most challenging cross, and Oliver Wang catches it pretty comfortably.
Right there, O'Connor should have been trying to swing it back post.
Right.
Make the goalkeeper pedal backwards a little bit, so he couldn't see what he was going towards.
Right. Gonzaga tried to play the ball to junior David Caballero, but the ball went straight to the keeper. Why do you think Coach Waller made a change like that? So about Simon bring on David?
I mean, playing striker is a hard position. You're running around, you're chasing a lot. So I think a pair of fresh legs was what he was thinking. And maybe David Caballero could make something happen in the front, especially because he's going like 1v2 most of the time.
Right. He's a very tall striker, so he's fast and he can definitely finish the ball. Oh, looks like a long ball from O'Connell. Maybe this is challenging. But again, the Gonzaga defense, cool, calm, and collected. It looks like a push from O'Connell, but no call from the ref. Another push, but that one was called.
I think the first one might have been a slip on the ball, but that second one was definitely a foul.
Right. And also, I mean, besides the through balls, it looks like the Gonzaga defense has had a solid game. I mean, they've kept the clean sheet. What do you think how do you think the Gonzaga defense has been playing?
I think they've played very well, especially they've settled down a lot since the start of the game. They struggled a bit at the start of the game, but they've definitely been a lot better since.
Right.
It's a great through ball in.
David tried to control it. Another long ball from O'Connell, but the Gonzaga defense tried to clear it, but now Gonzaga has the ball again. Looks like they're going to try to possess it a little bit. Axel Chicas. Oh, nice through ball down the line, but
Just a bit too hard.
exactly, and the O'Connell defense was there.
Definitely the right idea.
Right.
A little bit of a miscommunication there between the midfielder and the striker.
Right, he didn't really see David making the run.
Almost cut that off there.
David really adding the pressure to the O'Connell defense. Maybe that's what Gonzaga needs to put the pressure on O'Connell.
Yep.
Buchanan trying to body the ball out, but oh, was that a foul called?
That was a foul called. A little bit of a push on the back.
Right.
Almost. Almost
But-
kind of jumped on his back trying to get the ball. A little
Right.
bit too much, but
About
Gonzaga
about 9 minutes left in the first half. We'll see how the last 10 minutes play out. Maybe O'Connell can get another goal back and really change the game. Great defense from Axel Chicas. He read that play perfectly. Oh, okay. That right back almost gave the ball up, but he recovered pretty well.
Axel has really been running around the field making things happen.
Right.
Critical piece so far this game.
And Axel and Leo have kind of been box to box throughout the game, just running around the field, being in all the right places.
Yep, most definitely. It's a great flick by the O'Connell striker, really making things happen.
But Brandon Pauline was there. Oh, little miscommunication. But good containing from that Gonzaga defender. Aiden tried to control it. Oh, foul? No. No, O'Connell's on the.
No chance?
Oh, good save from
that's a
Oliver
great
Way.
Save. It's a great save. It's definitely going to be close if it was going to go in or not, but in those cases, you
Right.
just want to make sure it's not going in.
Right. Honestly, that kind of looked like it was going just shy of the post.
But from his perspective, you definitely want to make sure it doesn't
Right,
do
right.
anything tricky, especially with the ball.
Better
rolling
be
that slow.
better be safe than sorry.
With how well O'Connell has done set pieces so far this game, this could be a real chance for them.
Oh,
Oh,
but not the best cross. The guy on the near post cleared it pretty comfortably. O'Connell still has the ball though. Great defense again from Leo, keeping him out wide.
with those crosses, O'Connell really wants to make sure that they have all their men in a position where they can make something happen.
Right. Ooh. I think he was trying to cross it, but kind of looked like a shot. But anyways, that wouldn't have been that good of a shot.
Gonzaga, the game's really been played on Gonzaga's side of the field. They've really been playing defensively ever since they scored their first goal.
Right. But honestly, O'Connell's had the ball a lot in the Gonzaga half, but I don't think they've had too many real chances.
Yeah, they had two earlier in the game. One with the slow roller that was cleared by the Gonzaga defender, but other than that, I'd agree. They've gotten close several times, but haven't really tested Oliver Wang.
Right. Good through ball. Good throw in. Passing it out wide. Oh, trying to play David Caballero. But the O'Connell defender is there to clear it.
Good pressure by David there to make sure that Gonzaga was going to get the ball.
Maybe a long throw in. Good throw. Oh, it's bounced in the box. Oh. I think that might have been Colin. Or no, that I think that was Campbell McVie, trying to have a nice little long shot. O'Connell transitioning from defense to offense. Oh, the ball hit the ref. Good step. Was that foul? Oh,
looks
no,
like
it's going to be a drop ball because the ball hit the ref.
See what they do here. And it's just going to be a drop for Gonzaga, and they're going to reset with Oliver Wang. You see, O'Connell has started to press Oliver Wang in the back. I really don't want to give him too much time to wind up for a ball in. Smart decision by them.
But even with the pressure, Oliver has been distributing really well at the back.
Definitely.
About 5 minutes left in this first half. Gonzaga 1, O'Connell 0.
Really important for Gonzaga to play in O'Connell's side of the field for these last couple of minutes. Get a bit of momentum going into the break. Oh, dangerous ball.
Oh, Gonzaga with a very good chance. Aiden Rafferty had the time and was in a very good position to score.
Counter here from O'Connell.
Good defense. Wow, good transition from O'Connell. But I mean, what happened with that chance for Gonzaga?
Definitely two good chances for each for one team.
Right, Gonzaga should have probably put that away, but
I feel like we've had a lot of balls bouncing around in the box in this game for both teams. We had one there for Gonzaga, had a couple set pieces for O'Connell. It's just gonna be who can put one of those in. We could have another one here with this corner.
both defenses need to clear it as soon as possible because.
That's a great cross.
Oh, Oliver Wang with the great punch.
Oliver Wang making sure it's clear from the dangerous area.
Right, he's been having a really good game. Oh, David with the body, holding the ball up. Good hold up from David Caballero there. Looks like Gonzaga with the long ball. Oh, great switch to Aiden Rafferty. Let's see what he can do here.
Perfectly weighted long ball. It was beautiful.
Oh, tried to fake the defender.
It's definitely a foul, and Gonzaga has the ball in their dangerous territory.
It was just outside the box. Wow. Let's see what Gonzaga can do here.
That was a pretty hard tackle. Maybe a warning for the player.
Oh, that number 6 is actually Colin Prendergast Jr., not Campbell McVean. And Kevin Coffey is on the free kick. He was having a really good season, but then he got injured, so this has been his comeback from injury. Let's see how he can play the ball in. Good ball. Oh, wow. Great ball in, but great ball into Brendan Pauline, but the O'Connell defender was there. How much of a threat do you think the Gonzaga set pieces are?
Well, that was a pretty good cross there. We'll see again at this corner late in the first half how much of a threat these Gonzaga set pieces can be, because we haven't seen many so far this game.
Right. Dangerous corner. Axel Chicas sending it in. Good cross. Oh, it's bouncing in the box. Oh, Colin Prendergast. It looks like Colin Prendergast was there. Had a decent chance, but he couldn't put it away.
Yep.
Looks like he hit under the ball. That was a great cross from Axel Chicas. Looks like maybe O'Connell can get one last chance in before the half ends.
They can put in a goal here. It'd be great for them.
Oh, it would change the entire game. Throw in, but careless mistake from O'Connell. He didn't have any real pressure. Tried to pass it to the guy who threw it in, but couldn't get to him.
I think during the coach's halftime speeches, I think the Gonzaga coach will definitely be stressing to play a little bit less sloppier on defense. Maybe not commit as many dangerous fouls, because eventually one of these O'Connell set pieces is gonna get in the net.
Right. Mr. Waller has been coaching at Gonzaga for a very long time, so I'm sure he's seen similar games like this.
Yep.
Gonzaga clearing the ball down to O'Connell's half. Oh, good stuff from Leo. Looks like they're on the counter. Oh, good ball to David Caballero. Can he finish? Ah, but the goalie was there. Wow.
Great play there by the O'Connell goalkeeper. He's had a big game so far.
Right, but I mean, good win from Leo and a great ball. I don't think David's gonna. I don't think David's gonna mess up another one of those chances. Looks like about 2 minutes left in the first half, maybe a little less. What do you think the O'Connell coach is gonna? Oh, okay, never mind. Looks like it's halftime. So the score is 1-0 Gonzaga. We still have one more half of 40 minutes, and we'll be back to you guys really soon. And we are back for the second half of this Gonzaga-O'Connell game. Gonzaga has been winning 1-0. We still have 40 minutes left to play. Jackson, how do you think this one will play out?
Well, Gonzaga has the early lead, but anything could happen in the second half. Those teams have been playing well. We'll see what happens.
Right, I mean, besides the goal, it's been pretty even. Aiden Rafferty with that banger to keep to put Gonzaga up one, and so far it's been the only goal of this game. Oh, great build-up play from Gonzaga. Great way to build out of the back, or play out of pressure as well. Oh, but they let the ball get past him there. I think that was Aiden Rafferty that let the ball get past him. Gonzaga with the throw-in. What changes do you think the coaches made in the second half?
I think the Gonzaga coaching staff will be trying to get the midfielders and the strikers to connect more, set up a couple more attacks for the team. And I think the O'Connell coach will be talking about their finishing, how they can finish off the chances they've had.
Right. And also, I mean, I think we could say the same thing for O'Connell or at least from defense to the midfield. We don't really see too much passing out of the back or anything like that. So.
Yep.
Well, O'Connell tried to take down junior Axel Chicas, but he kept the ball.
It's a great move by him.
Oh, good cross from Aiden Rafferty. Oh, pretty dangerous cross to back post, but I mean, the Gonzaga players were pretty far out wide. He tried to get it to junior Kevin Coffey, but Kevin couldn't control it.
All set up by that great move by Axel Chicas. Great start to the second half for Gonzaga.
Right, I mean, Axel held up the ball really well. O'Connell again with the long ball from the goal kick. How do you think the sun plays a factor into this game? Because I just saw a Gonzaga player try to block the sun with his hand.
Well, I think the sun is definitely a hindrance to the players out in the field. Definitely less visuals in this game compared to like a night game, you'd say.
Right. O'Connell tried to play a ball through the middle, like out wide, but the Gonzaga right back was able to handle it pretty easily.
But Faisal, it's also a lot of like strategy with using the sun.
Right.
You can pick if you win the coin toss at the start of the match. You can pick which side you'd rather face the sun at the start or at the end, or which way you're going. So it adds a different bit of strategy.
Right. I mean, usually teams that will win the coin toss will want to play. The goalie will want to play towards the sun the first half, so he can play away from the sun the second half.
Yep.
And in this kind of game, it looks like you want to play with the shade or without the shade.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so Leo on the top of the box tried to have one, but it was blocked by the O'Connell defender, and it looks like O'Connell is putting pressure on the Gonzaga defense on the other side. So how do you think O'Connell can get back in this game?
They have to finish their chances. It's just that simple. They've had the chances. They just have to finish them at this point.
Right.
Gonzaga is basically the opposite. They haven't had as many chances, but they've been using them a lot better. They've been getting better shots.
And also, I mean, I think O'Connell should try to get like a little bit more chances because they. Oh my God!
Dangerous.
Oh jeez. Okay. So it looks like all over Wang misread the long ball. He came out to try to parry it, but the Gonzaga center backs also went for the ball. Or Brendan Pauline went for the ball and headed it back to Oliver. It went over Oliver, but thankfully Stephen Gailey was there to clear the ball out. But that could have been a very, very bad goal for Gonzaga.
Bit of a miscommunication between the goalkeeper and the defender.
Right, for sure. O'Connell keeper tried to play it out wide, but no one was there
It's a great flick on,
by Colin
but
Prendergast.
no one home.
Kevin Coffey on the throw. Tried to throw it to, I think, I'm not sure who that was, but the player wasn't checking in, so lost the ball. But it looks like Gonzaga has it back. Tried to cross it, but no one was in the middle. No one was checking in for the ball. Oh, good move by Colin Prendergast.
It's a great turn. Now you just got to shield him off. Good defending there, but it's a foul.
Oh, very dangerous position for Gonzaga to score here. Now it looks like Gonzaga finally has a set piece to try to score on.
So far this season, the free kick taker, Axel Chicas, has put at least one away, and he's been very effective in this position. So we'll see what he can do here.
I think we're both thinking of the goal against Landon.
Yep, that was a great finish by him.
Great free kick. It was placed perfectly in the, I think, the top right corner, but that was a lot. It seems like it was closer than.
It was
closer, and it was a little bit more angled to the right. But I mean, Axel's left foot can be dangerous.
interesting.
Oh, it looks like
if he wants, he could play a quick ball down there, which he's going to.
Oh!
Great upper.
Looks like a whole set piece play from Gonzaga there. They played it short, sent it in, but and it was set up perfectly, but the player couldn't keep the ball down. He just kind of hit it up. He hit under the ball.
Executed the set piece play perfectly, but couldn't get the finish.
Ball's bouncing in the box.
Oh! Chance for Gonzaga.
Kevin Coffey retrieved the ball, laid it off to Colin Prendergast, who has a very dangerous shot outside the box, but that time he couldn't really pounce on it. So far in the second half, I mean, it's been all Gonzaga. How do you think O'Connell can bounce back some of the momentum that they have?
Well, I think they're trying to, as we saw right there, I think they're trying to make a sub, get some fresh legs on the pitch, maybe change up a couple positions and try a couple new things.
Right. Oh, it looks like Simon Armstrong is back in the game after they subbed him off for David Caballero. Oh, great ball from Axel. Simon tried to, great ball from Axel, almost kicked it out, or the ball was about to go out, but then Axel not only kept it in, but he played a great ball down the channel, but Simon couldn't keep it in.
One of Axel Chica's best skills is those looping balls down the line to get it to the striker.
Right.
As we saw just there.
Gonzaga with the ball again. Good win.
Very sloppy start to the first half for O'Connell.
Right. I mean, the only time they've had the ball in our half was, or in Gonzaga's half was just from goal kicks, but which Gonzaga just deals with pretty comfortably. Pretty questionable ball out wide, but now it's O'Connell's ball. Maybe let's see what they can do with it.
I would say it was unlucky more than questionable.
Right.
Played in basically the only place where one of his teammates couldn't get it. Great move.
Good defense from Stephen Gately. Oh, O'Connell with a few good combinations in the middle. Now it looks like it's on Gonzaga's half. Let's see if either O'Connell can finally create a chance in the second half, or Gonzaga deals with it and continues their momentum in their
Buchanan had a pretty good chance there, which is what they needed right now. They need to get back in this game through chances like that, put some pressure on Gonzaga.
kind of challenge the keeper. Now that was a bit of a questionable ball. Tried to play it up maybe for a potential through ball, but just went out. Now it looks like it's Gonzaga's ball. Long throw in. Good. Axel tried to flick it over to Leo, but ball went to O'Connell. Now it looks like it's bouncing a little bit in the middle. O'Connell again with another clearance. Straight to Gonzaga's defense. Oh, looks like there was a call. Maybe it was a foul. Yeah, it looks like it was a foul on Gonzaga.
Another one.
They really need to watch out for those.
It looked like they had really limited those to start the half, but that's another one.
Oh my
that's a
God, good
great
ball. Very good ball, I mean, considering how far it was, but Oliver with a pretty safe catch. Oh, looks like Gonzaga's on the counter. Leo had some space to potentially carry down the line, but he played it in. But Gonzaga won the ball back. Gonzaga won the ball back in the middle, tried to play a through ball, but the O'Connell defense was there.
See, in that attack for O'Connell, both the attackers were running the exact same way, towards the sideline. So when the ball was played behind, no one was there to retrieve it.
Good fake from the O'Connell attack, but looks like O'Connell. Oh, good ball. Looks like O'Connell could potentially have a good chance. Red card. Red card. What for?
What happened?
Oh, what a terrible loss for the O'Connell team.
Oh my goodness. Maybe some high tensions down on the pitch.
Wow. It looks like to be a straight red, or was it?
That was a straight red.
Wow.
Ref didn't even think about it. Pulled it straight out of the pocket.
28 minutes. We're 12 minutes into the first half.
Huge loss for O'Connell.
Not only has it been all Gonzaga, it's just been a very big loss for the O'Connell team.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see how Gonzaga can capitalize on this, and also let's see how O'Connell can recover from such a loss. Playing with 10 men and they're down 1-0.
Oh, and it's a
good
quick
ball.
chance. And
Oh, what a goal from Gonzaga.
capitalizes on the momentum. The bench is up.
It looks like it's Aiden Rafferty again. It was Aiden Rafferty again.
What
Two
a finish.
goals from him.
Wow, the momentum has just shifted this quick.
Wow. That so quickly the game just changed. Gonzaga with a very strong second half. Straight red card from the O'Connell player. And a couple minutes later, just like that, Gonzaga's 2-0 up.
Craziness.
Aiden Rafferty with 2 goals. Why do you think he's been playing so well this game?
I'm not sure. He's been just an amazing finish on the first one. Capitalized on the momentum of the second one.
Right, and it looks like he has a lot of space on that left flank. So
Quick win for Gonzaga.
Oh, Gonzaga won the ball again. Wow. Let's see if O'Connell can bounce back from this. I mean, good play. Good ball into the middle. Stumbled a little bit.
Right now, O'Connell really has to send men forward and just
Good move.
tried their best on this attack because 2-0 down. That's a big deficit to win back.
Right. But O'Connell isn't completely out of this game.
They aren't, but it's going to be a very difficult rest of the
Right.
second half for them.
Right. They still have. There's still a lot of time left in the half, but still, I mean, right now it's not looking good for O'Connell. Now, how do you think Gonzaga should maintain their lead? Oh, good move.
They have to keep putting on the pressure. Simply, they can't let O'Connell get the time, especially now that they're a man down.
Right. And adding on to the fact that they're a man down, I think Gonzaga should try to play the possession and tire out the team because, having one less player to put pressure on Gonzaga is a big loss. Good defense from Leo, but a foul was called. Looks like in this very similar position to some of the free kicks in the first half.
Yeah, it seems like they've had a lot of free kicks from this 30 to 40 yard range away from the net, but let's see if they can finish this one. Right now, if I were O'Connell, I'd be sending more men into the box because you have a lot of defenders back there who just aren't really doing anything. There's like 3 men marking one high striker for Gonzaga.
Uh, pretty easy cross. I mean, pretty not a very challenging cross from O'Connell. Um, well, how do you think the refs been? How do you think the refs been reffing? I guess. Do you think he's been having a good game?
No complaints. I mean, he's been calling the game tight. He's stuck to that same mantra. I didn't see what
Good
the
ball. Good ball. Oh, Oliver with a great punch. Way to get there. Oh, but it looks like there might be an injury
there's an
for
injured Gonzaga player.
Oh,
It's Oliver Wang.
Another card from O'Connell. Wow.
The O'Connell player might have ran into him or something.
Right. 15 minutes. We're 15 minutes into the second half. Oh, it looks like Oliver's okay. He got up. But anyways, I mean, Gonzaga shouldn't be too worried because they have Tommy McKinnon.
But
on the bench.
great to see that he's a very, very important part of this team.
Right, and he's been having a really good game as well.
Couple subs for Gonzaga.
Axel's coming off. Oh, Campbell's coming back on. He started, but... Oh, and I think that's Nick Ortiz out wide. Yeah, that is Nick Ortiz out wide. Let's see how he can, challenge the O'Connell right back.
Very quick, Nick Ortiz.
Right.
Going to be a handful for the O'Connell defense.
I mean, how do you think the O'Connell defense has been this game? Do you think they deserve to have 2 goals conceded against them?
The first goal was a great strike. It was just a one-on-one play, not really a team defensive mistake. But with the second goal, it's just they were caught off guard by the quick counterattack. You can't let that happen, especially when you're a goal down. So
Yeah, for sure.
they haven't played terrible, but I wouldn't say they've played amazing either.
Yeah, definitely. Good ball in the middle to Leo.
It's a great switch. Gonzaga needs to keep doing that. Tire them out.
Kevin out wide. Oh, good cut in. Ah, good ball. Oh, that was a good play from Kevin Coffey. He cut in and played a really good ball into the open space, but I don't think Leo was ready for it. Good control. Ah, never mind. There wasn't any Gonzaga player there.
That was a great control from the O'Connell attack. A little
Good
bit
defense,
of a fight.
though. Ooh, another foul on Gonzaga. Wow.
All these fouls are in the same area. It's crazy.
But, I mean, giving credit to Gonzaga, even though they've given up all these set pieces, they are able to deal with them pretty comfortably.
It's a great ball in.
Another hit on Oliver. It's okay. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
Good gestures from the O'Connell player, making sure he's all right.
Right. Looks like about a little less than 23 minutes left in this second half. Let's see how O'Connell can. Let's see if O'Connell can challenge Gonzaga right now.
I would say O'Connell will have to score a goal very quickly if they want to stay in this match.
Right. I mean, like we've seen from Gonzaga at the Nichols game. I mean, it only takes 1 goal, and they scored off a penalty, so it only takes 1 good play for the game to change. Looks like Gonzaga will be passing around the defense, switching the ball from right to left. Ooh, okay. I mean, bit of a the O'Connell defender was stepping up to the left back, and he passed the ball off to off the attacker. But Gonzaga still has the ball. Ooh, good ball. Ah, great ball from Brendan Pauline, but it looks like no one was able to get onto that. Who do you think has been some of the star players in this game?
Well, I think more than a star player, I think the Gonzaga attack has really stepped up. Oh,
Right.
chance here.
Oh, wow.
See, even with a man down, O'Connell is still getting these chances. It's just all about finishing.
Right. I mean, yeah, that attacker had Yeah, he had space to finish, and he was inside the box. He was in a pretty good position. I mean, I wonder if that was his weak foot. Um,
Probably could have been. It was his left foot.
yeah. I think if O'Connell put that chance away, we could have seen a much different game. But I mean, O'Connell's showing that they're not, um, they have not given up, and they're still definitely in this game. Now it's just up to Gonzaga to hold the lead. Oh, good dribbling.
Great play on the wing. Wow.
Oh, good ball into Leo in the middle.
O'Connell just looks tired.
Oh, good idea from Leo. Little unlucky. The O'Connell defender was there.
It's a great ball in.
No, yeah, I agree. You can definitely see the fatigue in the O'Connell players, especially from the attack, as they've been trying to pressure the defense, but the defense has been pretty cool under the pressure. Good win from Kevin. Nice from Kevin. Good cutback. Brendan Pauline tried to whip it over to Simon Armstrong, but didn't have enough power. Also, I think a star player has been Leo in this game. What do you think he's been doing that's so helpful to the team?
Well, he's been going box to box. He's been defending a lot. He's been very active in the midfield.
Good win. Good win. Oh,
He and Axel have been sort of a duo.
for sure. I think Leo won the ball in that play as well, as we were talking about him, and tried to play it to Simon, but I think the goalie got there. Let's see what O'Connell can do. Good ball.
It looks to have been offsides, though.
Oh, yeah, he was offside. Is there anyone in particular from O'Connell that you've seen that's been really good?
I think O'Connell has been definitely more playing as a team, definitely. But I think one of the biggest key points with them is that they've got all the chances. I think they've gotten the majority of the chances in this match. It's just all about finishing those chances, which
Right.
Gonzaga's been able to do.
Well, I would say they had the majority of the chances in the first half, but in the second half, Gonzaga, it's been all Gonzaga, especially after the red card.
Definitely agree with you.
Leo tried to flick it over, but there was not enough power on it.
What'll be interesting in these final minutes is when will O'Connell send more men forward? When will they?
Good win.
When will they put more pressure on?
Right.
And I think it has to be soon if they want to get back in this game.
Right. 18 minutes left in the second half. I mean, so far it's been all Gonzaga, 2-0.
Looks like Axel is back on the field.
Buchanan is going to whip the ball in. So what do you think O'Connell can do to get back to actually get a goal and get back in this game?
I think they've got to send men forward, which we could see here. Oh, but it's a bit slip. That little slip.
And also not enough power on that pass.
It's a great
Good
ball.
ball.
In. The 1v1. Yep, he should have found that guy.
Oh.
Again, it's the crossing and finishing.
Right.
They just
Because they're getting in pretty good
the lack of
positions.
execution in the final third for O'Connell has killed them so far.
Yeah, definitely.
Going into the next game, what do you think Gonzaga can do?
I mean, I think if they cleaned up their first half, they're going to be golden against St. John's. I mean, if O'Connell beat St. John's and Gonzaga is still playing this well against O'Connell, I mean, looks like they definitely have the skill and like tactics to beat them.
Oh, and it's a pen.
Oh, it's a penalty called. Oh, Simon Armstrong again, showing his pace and his physicality. And it looks like he's getting in the O'Connell's heads, clapping right in their face.
O'Connell is appealing to the ref. They probably aren't very happy with him
Right.
after a red card,
And
a
then a
yellow
penalty.
card. It's just the O'Connell players and the ref don't have the best relationship after this second half.
16 minutes left in the second half. Gonzaga with a penalty. I think it's safe to say if Gonzaga puts this away, then it's the we can call it game for Gonzaga. Colin Prendergast stepping up. He's scored a decent amount of penalties this season. He's been very consistent with his penalties. Colin stepping up. Oh, and a save from the
my
O'Connell
goodness.
keeper.
What a save!
Oh my God.
That penalty wasn't straight down the middle though. That was a pretty decent pen. Guessed the right
Right.
way. Oh
After he
man,
gets the right way, it seemed pretty easy for him to save it.
what a save!
I guess it's safe to say that Gonzaga's pretty lucky that they're up 2-0, because if it was
Wow.
tied or something, the penalty would have been crucial.
Nick
But now it looks like O'Connell has a spark and can maybe get something going here. Good cross from
That's
Nick
a great-
Ortiz. Oh, it's
Bouncing
bouncing in
around
the middle.
box. Oh, that was a
Oh.
phenomenal cross.
That was a great cross from Nick Ortiz. Perfect curve, bouncing in the middle, and I think Gonzaga should definitely capitalize on that. Two very good chances. To score
Completely,
here.
it was perfectly weighted. Put it right where you want it to be. Just no one got their foot on the bone. Got it in the net.
Another corner for Gonzaga. Looks like a little passing before the cross. Axel with a shot. Oh! Axel again showing the talent he has with his left foot.
Oh my
Cutting in
goodness!
and he was this close to putting it in the top left corner.
That would have been the goal of the year if that was just a
Right.
couple,
I
a
mean,
little bit down.
if you thought Aiden Rafferty's goal was good, then that would have been amazing,
Wow, outside the box, imagine.
right? And that definitely would have been the kill for O'Connell. But now, honestly, 3 great chances for Gonzaga, but it's still 2-0. O'Connell really has the opportunity to do something in this game.
Another foul on Gonzaga, though. Big problem this game. Gonna have to clean that up before next game.
Right, for sure. And then, I mean, in the second half, it showed that their finishing should get better. I mean, that shot from Axel was a little unlucky to not go in, but for some of the other chances, they definitely need to put that away. Looks like O'Connell's starting to finally push up. Good clearance.
At first, I thought the O'Connell attacker was gonna get there, but great hustle.
Oh, nice. Offside. Oh, it looks like Will Emmerman has been subbed on in this game on the right. He's a junior.
I would say O'Connell needs to go very quickly now if they wanna take their destiny into their own hands and try to
Right.
either tie or win this game.
And I mean, honestly, other than that one chance that a guy had on his left foot in the box, they haven't really had any chances this half. It's been all Gonzaga. Seeing there again, before Gonzaga gave it up, it just shows the dominance Gonzaga's had this half. Good win. Tried to get it to Will Ammerman, but just couldn't. Oh, good pressure. Oh, good pressure.
Great win there on the left side.
Ortiz down the line. Oh, tried to play it to Will Ammerman, but just couldn't get there. Looks like another long ball. Oh, good control. Good hold-up play. Let's see what number 10 can do here. Oh, good
Oh.
Meg. Oh, but
Oh.
Stephen Gailey's there. Stephen Gailey is not letting that happen to him. Good recovery from him.
Looked like a bit of a foul, but it probably was clean actually. Just
It's probably just like Stephen's really physical, so it could have just been that.
two guys going at it.
Exactly.
I think the ref is gonna let that play there.
Kiernan played it down the line. Oh, but no, I think it went out before. Gonzaga's there. It's up in the air. Honestly, it also just looks like O'Connell is just completely given up here. They look extremely tired, and there's not, like, no one was really stepping up on that. The ball was bouncing there.
It's impressive. It's impressive how they've been able to play some on Gonzaga's side of the field.
Right. 11 minutes left in this game. Gonzaga 2, O'Connell 0. See if Gonzaga can maybe put another one away. Really end the
Ooh,
game with a
dangerous
punch.
ball.
Ooh, again, it was just kind of sitting in the box for a bit, but O'Connell was able to clear it out. But yeah, I mean, it looks like O'Connell isn't. They look pretty depleted. So I wonder if they are even able to score another goal here.
It's definitely going to be difficult being a man down.
Of course. Plus, they've been running around this entire game, so they must be pretty tired.
This will be another foul on Gonzaga.
Maybe this could be the spark O'Connell needs to get going here.
Yep.
So, I mean, before the red card, I mean, what do you think, how do you think O'Connell was playing? I mean, do you think how different do you think the game would have been if O'Connell didn't get that red card?
Well, I think if that red card had never occurred, Gonzaga would never have scored their second goal. So I think it still would be 1-0 Gonzaga. And I think at that point O'Connell has a chance with their attack. But we'll never know how the game would have turned out if that red card didn't occur.
Right. But I mean, we should give credit to the ref. I think that was a red card. That player tripped the Gonzaga player pretty hardly. So I see where the ref is coming from.
Ref has definitely called
Another foul on Gonzaga.
a close game. More foul calls on Gonzaga, but the more grievous ones being on O'Connell.
Right. Yeah. He's called the game pretty soft, but I mean he's been consistent with both teams. So looks like about 9 minutes left in the game. So how do you think O'Connell moves forward after a game like this? Because, I mean, like we discussed, the playoffs are around the corner, and they need to bounce back after a game like this if they want to succeed in the playoffs.
Well, I think they need to take the momentum from this game and practice their finishing a bit. I think if they were more clinical in the final third, they would be in this game right now.
Right, if they finish some of the earlier chances.
Yep.
And, I mean, same goes for Gonzaga.
But the red card and yellow card, that's definitely going to hurt.
Oh, it looks like he's going to play Will Ammerman down the line. But the defender was there. Will Ammerman yet to have a goal, so he's really craving a goal this game.
Looks to be a Gonzaga sub.
Looks like Leo's coming back in. With different cleats, maybe? Yeah, with much different cleats. Oh, Will put in the pressure on the defender. Oh, good body. In a good position to cross, but Connell defender was there to block it. 7 minutes left in this game. Gonzaga 2, Connell 0. So we talked about O'Connell moving forward after this game. What do you think Gonzaga should pick up from this game and take over to St. John's in a very big game in their season?
Great game for Gonzaga so far. I think they need to take the momentum from this big win and go on the road against St. John's and use the momentum to play physically, play hard, and get the win.
Right. I mean, if you look at the Gonzaga record, you can see a lot of ties on their portfolio. I mean, in the past 2 games they tied. So I think a big win, a win like this against a tough team like O'Connell, is exactly what Gonzaga needed for their confidence. And if they can go and beat St. John's, then they'll be in a really good shape to challenge for the WCAC title.
The only thing that's worrying to me about that game is that Gonzaga is much better when they play at Buchanan Field, when they play at home.
Of course, of course.
They're undefeated on the season at Buchanan Field, and although two of those road losses did come against some of the best teams in the country in Colorado, I think it's safe to say that Gonzaga is definitely better when they play at Buchanan Field.
Right. Okay, Gonzaga still has the ball.
Why they're better? Maybe it's because they're more used to the field, or
And I mean, also it's just a game, and I mean, missing the Gonzaga spirit that we always bring to home games is just something that they're always gonna miss.
Yep.
Plus, also, I mean, they're playing at St. John's, right?
Yep.
Yes, I mean, playing at your biggest rival at their field is definitely going to be a big challenge. And
I would think it's going to be a hostile environment.
right, and hopefully Gonzaga can bring like a lot of their student section to that game, so that Gonzaga will have support.
Hopefully a lot of attendance to
Right.
support the team in a big rivalry match.
Right, a little less than 5 minutes left in this game. It's pretty safe to say that this game is going to go Gonzaga's way. I mean, the O'Connell team is just dragging on at this point.
Yeah, tough game for them. But I think they need to take what they learned this game and use it going forward.
Right. I mean, they have the talent to beat St. John's, so.
Yep, so
And-
the talent's definitely there. It's just all about the execution.
Right, exactly.
Whoa! A bit of a tackle there, but
The ref had a good view, so.
the refs had a
just
good view,
call.
so.
Colin Prendergast in the middle. Ooh. Bit of an unlucky pass out wide. Oh, to I think Peter Kalika, the junior winger. I think that was Aiden Rafferty down on the right. Another goal kick for O'Connell. Oh, no, never mind. It's a corner? Yeah, it's a corner. It's a corner for
Gonzaga corner.
Gonzaga. Maybe they could put another one away.
Maybe.
Really show how the second half has gone for them.
Short corner could be a possibility here. Try to set Axel up for a shot. Looks like what they're trying to do.
Oh, no, they faked him out. Okay.
Oh.
Aiden Rafferty was in a really good position there.
Good idea by Gonzaga there.
Stephen Gailey with the long throw in.
As Axel's first shot after the corner probably is still in their heads.
Yeah, right. He wants to score a goal like that for sure.
Yeah.
A little less than 3 minutes left in this game. Yeah, I mean, I don't think O'Connell's going to be challenging anything more. Anymore. They look pretty tired.
Great hustle on the side by that O'Connell player, though.
Right, for sure. And I mean, we should give credit to them, or at least the players that were playing without a man. Now it looks like a lot of the juniors for Gonzaga are coming in. Try to get experience for them.
These will be the leaders next year, so it's important that they're here.
Right.
It's gonna be another foul on Gonzaga in that 30 to 40 yard range, which seems like they've had double-digit fouls in that
Right.
range. Definitely something Coach Scalwaller will want to fix before next match.
For sure. But I mean, I think also the O'Connell coach would want to work on some of their set pieces because
They haven't been able to capitalize.
Right, exactly. Like they have the chances, but I think we should give credit to the captain for O'Connell. He was either 6 or 8. He's the one that's been putting in all the crosses, and I mean, yeah, he's been all over the field, kind of like a Leo for the O'Connell team. Less than 2 minutes left in this game. Less than 2 minutes, left in the game.
It's a great boot from Oliver Wang.
Peter Kalika putting pressure on the ball. Who knows? I mean, maybe some of those juniors up top that haven't gotten a goal yet can put a goal under the resume.
Oh, what a move.
Oh, good dribbling from Axel Chicas, but it looks like Peter Kalika got in the way. Slight miscommunication. Oh, good move from Brandon Pauline.
You want to take a strike there.
And it looks like that's the game.
Great win for Gonzaga.
Right, this is exactly what they needed. Well, that's all for us at Buchanan Field, where the final score is 2-0. I'm Faisal Betas, and for Jackson Brewer, we thank you for joining us. Please keep an eye on Gonzaga Sports' social media accounts at Gonzaga Sports on Twitter and Instagram for more information about upcoming football and soccer games, as well as cross-country meets. Thanks, and have a great night.